Hello, good morning, everyone. Thank you all for being here and welcome to Qigong and Yoga Fusion. Wait for everyone to settle into our space and take your time. And I did want to check the music. Make sure it's smooth and nice for everyone and a great volume. So, start in. All right, so thumbs up, can we all hear the music? Thumbs up, a little louder? Okay. Okay, beautiful. So we'll get started walking ourselves down in an opening meditation, focusing on the heart today. So if you'd like a gentle hip opener, open your knees out and recline butterfly. Otherwise, extend your legs out long if that feels better to you. And relax your shoulders, soften. And take some deep breaths, filling yourself up, drinking up life force energy, nourishing all the fibers of your being. And start to walk yourself down if you haven't already, starting off in Shavasana. And take some more deep cleansing breaths, drinking up this vital energy. Begin to soften your face, your eye sockets, unhinge your jaw, and relax the space behind your ears. Relaxing the back, neck muscle fibers. And flowing down, releasing into your shoulders, so your arms, fingertips. And soften into your chest, your low belly. Allowing your breath to expand deeper into your inhale as well as exhale. And flow down, softening into your hips, releasing down your legs, all the way down to the soles of your feet and your tiptoes. And if it feels good to you, gently place one hand upon your heart, one hand upon your lower belly. Feeling deeper into your breath, rolling in and out like a tide. Now, wherever you are, bring your attention to your heart space. Take a deep breath, expanding into the back of your heart, into the sides, moving into all the crevices of the body with your breath. And notice where you are today. in your heart space, where there is more flow, where there's more dense energy. And now visualize an emerald green light at the very center of your heart, starting off like a jewel, an emerald green jewel, shining outwards. And allow this beautiful light to expand with every inhale. And exhale, slightly contract. And with every inhale, expand, filling up your entire heart with this healing emerald light. Filling up your heart chakra. And expanding, filling up your entire body with this emerald green light. Your next inhale. And eventually expanding so big past your physical body. Filling yourself up with this healing green energy and light. And take one more of your deepest, most cleansing inhale, filling yourself up. And then come back to the center, bring your attention back to your heart. Option is stack both of your hands upon your heart space. And if you'd like to set an intention for today's class, feel into your heart and your body and what you most need today. And take a deep inhale of this intention into your being. And then exhale, slowly release out. And then inhale, reach your arms above your head, coming into a full body stretch. Extending your toes out long to the front of the room. Taking some deep breaths, expanding into your chest. And then on your next inhale, clasp your right wrist, stretch towards your left. Option, if you'd like to deepen, to place your right ankle over your left. Opening into your right side body. Possibly feel a nice stretch in your outer hip. Now take one more inhale from your fingertips down your right side all the way to your toes. And then inhale, slowly come back to the center. And just notice the difference between the right and left side. Observe. And then on your next inhale, clasp your left wrist, stretch towards your right. And if it feels good to you, place your left ankle over your right, opening into that left side. And possibly feeling an open stretch in your left outer hip. Take one more inhale into your left side. And then exhale back to the center, reach for a moment. And then inhale, draw your knees in towards your chest, wrap your arms around. Give yourself a nice big hug. And gently rock side to side, releasing into your spine. As we turn up the corners of your mouth, releasing, relaxing into your face, radiating that energy outwards, filling up your body. And then place your hands upon your knees and start to circulate your knees in one direction. Opening, releasing into your low back. And then reverse your direction, other way. And then inhale your knees to the center and draw them away from each other, opening up in your hip circles. And then reverse your direction, knees towards each other. Drink in some more slow, deep breaths. And then inhale your knees back towards the center. And then gently plant your feet as wide as your mat. And then open up your arms either into T or in cactus arms and sway your knees side to side. Breathe into your inner hips. And if you'd like to deepen your windshield wipers, turn your head the opposite direction of your knees as they sway side to side. And then inhale your knees over towards the right side and allow your knees, your legs to rest there. If you like, gentle opening in your psoas, gently place your right ankle on your outer left hip, deepening the stretch. And feel your shoulders melting deeper into the earth. Relax your face. And one more deep inhale. And then the exhale, gently release the bind if you took it and sway your knees side to side a couple times each way. And then bring your knees over towards the left side. And allow your legs to rest there. Option to place your left ankle on your outer right thigh, opening up deeper into your psoas muscle, your inner hip. Take a couple more deep breaths into your right hip. And then inhale, gently release the bind if you took it. Plant your feet down. And then inhale both knees into your chest. Rock side to side a couple times. And then gently plant your feet onto the mat, hip distance width. Open up your arms back into T and shift your hips slightly over to the left, knees over to the right into your supine twist. If you like to deepen, option to turn your head towards the left or even place your hand upon your outer thigh. And soften deeper into your spine. Grab your breath. And then inhale, slowly float your knees back up to the center, readjust your spine. And now shift your hips slightly over to the right, knees over to the left. Other side, supine twist. And same option for your hand in your head that you took on the other side. Relax your shoulders down towards your mat even more. And one more breath all the way from the crown of your head down to your tailbone. Release. And on your next inhale, float your knees back up to the center, readjust your spine. And then plant your feet as hip distance width apart. Draw your heels closer to your fingertips. And we'll open up into bridge pose. So press your feet deeply into the earth, lifting up your hips. And then exhale, slowly roll back down onto your spine. And then inhale, roll back up. And then exhale, slowly roll back down. And last time, inhale, roll up and hold. And feel an engagement in your inner thighs rolling in towards each other. An option to deepen, to interlace your hands underneath, coming into the bind, rolling your shoulders in and under. And take one more deep belly breath. And then exhale, slowly unroll your shoulders and roll down onto your spine one vertebra at a time. And then inhale, float both legs up into waterfall and start to point and flex your feet up and down. Open up in your ankles. An option to start circulating your ankles in one direction. If it feels good to you, start to massage your back leg lines, possibly up to the calves. And then circle your ankles the opposite direction. Take a couple more deep breaths. And then inhale, draw your knees in towards your chest. And then clasp the outer edges of your feet, opening into Ananda Balasana, Happy Baby. You like, extend your tailbone long in stillness or gently rock side to side. Whatever feels good to your body today. And then inhale your knees back into your chest. And either roll onto your right side or gently rock up to seated, possibly rocking up a couple times. And we'll actually come straight into Navasana just for a little engagement in the belly. Heating our body up a little bit in this cooler weather. So open up your chest to the front, hug in your belly, and then place your hands on your hamstrings. You could start by lifting up one leg, possibly the other, or both. That feels good to you. Option to extend your fingertips towards the front, shining your heart open. And one more deep inhale. And then exhale, beautiful. Come forward into your Sukhasana easy pose. Adjust your sit bones. And we'll start off with some shoulder rolls. So deep inhale, shoulders up, down, and back. Exhale, release. And then circle towards the front. And then inhale your shoulders all the way up towards your ears. And then exhale down, release. And 2 more of those. Inhale all the way up. And then exhale down. And last time, deep inhale. Hold. And then release all the way down. And inhale, sweep your arms up. Hands down your heart. And we'll start off with a deep inhale into your low belly. And exhale out through the mouth. Fully release. And 1 more of those. Deep inhale. Filling yourself up. And then exhale, open mouth, sigh. Release that excess energy. And inhale, sweep your arms back up. Look up towards the sun beyond your house. And then start to walk your left fingertips out, reaching your right arm above your ear. Expanding into your breath, into your lungs. And then inhale, reach forward. Exhale, open, spin open your chest. Exhale, or inhale forward. Exhale, open. And flow forward and back on your own. Feeling a nice opening in your shoulders and your heart. And 1 more time, reach forward. And then float both of your arms up and then walk over tiptoe to the right side. Left arm above your ear. Feel your heart shining forward even more. And on your next inhale, reach forward across your body. Exhale, open your chest. And flow forward and back on your own. Allowing your breath to nourish you as you flow. And then 1 more time. Inhale, reach forward. And then exhale, reach both arms up. And then start to twist slowly towards your left side. Reaching your spine up long and straight. Crown of your head up towards the ceiling. And if you're feeling the deepening, gently look over your left shoulder. And with every exhale, twist slightly deeper. And then inhale, slowly unwind, reach both arms up, and then slowly, gently twist towards your right side. Long, straight spine. Relax your shoulders. An optional look over your right shoulder. And with this detoxifying twist, feel as if you're wringing out a wet washcloth, releasing those toxins in the body, in your vital organs, cleansing. And 1 more deep inhale down your spine. And then exhale, slowly unwind back to the center. And then inhale, open your chest forward to the front. And then exhale, round into your seated cat. Inhale, open forward. And flow forward and back on your own. And Next time you open forward, we'll start to circulate towards your right, freeing your shoulders into your spinal flow, awakening the spine. The next time you circle to the front, reverse your direction, other way. Beautiful, and then make your way back to the center. And then walk yourself forward, hinging at your hips into a gentle forward fold. Your heart, your forehead towards the earth. And feel a nice stretch in your shoulders, softening. And take a couple deep breaths here. And then inhale, slowly walk yourself back. And then step your hands forward. We'll come into tabletop. So start by warming up, shifting your hips side to side, opening into your outer hip, possibly twisting. Starting to awaken your spine, creating some heat in the body. And then come back to neutral, and now drop the belly, smile open your chest, in your cow, and exhale, round the back of your heart up into your cat. And inhale, shine your collarbones forward, and then exhale, round the back of your heart up, and flow on your own. Breathing, opening into all the crevices of your body, creating more space for that love, joy to flow within you. Next time you round up, start to circulate in one direction into your spinal circles. And then reverse your direction, other way. And then inhale back to the center. And now we'll extend our left leg straight back, flexing your foot, hugging into your belly. We'll start to warm up the body a little bit. So exhale into the center, rounding knee to nose. And then inhale, extend. And then exhale, round. And then inhale. And then exhale, last time round. And then extend out, hold. And then knee back down to the mat. And now we'll move over to the other side. So extend your right leg straight out, fully energized, hug into your belly. And then exhale, round, knee to nose. And then inhale, extend. And 2 more times on your own. And then last time, extend and hold for a moment. And then down, knee down towards the earth. And walk, keeping your knees over your hips, walk your fingertips forward, coming into Anahata, heart opening pose. Your chest, your forehead towards the mat. And feel a nice stretch in your shoulders. And then inhale, slowly walk yourself back up. Plant your hands 2 inches in front of your tabletop. Tuck your toes underneath and press your hips up and back to your downward facing dog. Start to pedal your feet up and down. Opening in your calves, your hamstrings. Or in Qigong, your back leg lines. And take a couple more deep cleansing breaths. And then inhale your heels up towards the sky, heels down towards the earth, and up and down towards your mat. And look up to the front of the room, step or hop all the way up. And then inhale up to your halfway lift. And then exhale down. And bend your knees, roll up to standing, one vertebra at a time. And all the way up to standing. And inhale, reach your arms up, hands down to your heart. And then fold forward, hinging at your hips. Soften down. Inhale up to your halfway lift. And then exhale, soften back down. And now plant your hands down, tiptoe all the way back, making your way to plank. And with wrists underneath your shoulders. Hold, feel an engagement in your shoulders, straight legs, and then you're keeping your legs straight or knees down to the earth. Lower into Chaturanga Dandasana. And inhale, roll up into low cobra. And feel little to no weight in your hands, possibly hovering above. And then exhale, soften back down. And then inhale, roll up into low cobra or fullest expression, Bhujangasana. Hugging your elbows in. And then exhale, roll back down. And then inhale, press back up to your tabletop. Tuck your toes under to downward facing dog. Take one deep cleansing inhale. If it feels good to you, pedal your feet a couple times. And then inhale, look up to the front of your mat, step all the way up. And then roll up to standing, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, reach your arms back up, hands down your heart. And then we'll sit our hips back and find into your Utkatasana chair. And find your personal expression either in half chair, arms extended forward, drop the tailbone, or alongside your ears. And feel your chest shining forward. And then exhale, straighten your legs, sweep your arms up, hands back down your heart. Now we'll start off with some opening Qigong flow. So placing your hands just upon your thighs. Inhale your shoulders up, down, and back, chest forward, coming into the wave. And then flow up around the back of your heart, up slowly. And inhale your shoulders up, down, and back, heart, chest forward. And then flow up, rounding up, exhale. And flow on your own in the wave. Moving like water and flowing at your own pace. And last time, inhale, exaggerate, open your heart forward, and exhale, round fully, all the way back up, standing. And then inhale, we'll come into spinal cord breathing. So side version, open up your arms, and cactus arms, chest forward, arching. And then exhale, round, elbows in towards each other, into a ball. And then inhale, open, expand your chest forward, squeezing your shoulder blades together. And then exhale, round. elbows in, and then flow forward and back on your own. And this spinal cord breathing creates a pump in the body. So next time you round into the center, squeeze the buttocks, then exhale, release into your opening. Creating the energy flow up the spine. Next time you open forward, open towards your left side. And then exhale into the center. And then open up towards your right side. And flow side to side 2 more times each way. Last time, open towards the right side. And then inhale back to the center and then gently release. Sweep your arms up. And then exhale, draw your hands in front of you. Flowing down. And then inhale, sweep your arms up. And allow this vital energy, this heaven chi to flow down. Last time, inhale, sweep your arms up, and allow this heaven chi to wash down, cleansing you like an energetic shower. And then open your arms to the sides and down. And now open up, we'll start off with knocking on the door of life. So open up your feet, toes slightly out, wider than hip width apart. And start to sway your arms side to side, knocking on the door of life. And then gently tapping on your kidney points, which cleanses the body, opens up your lower dantian, which fuels you for the day. Relax your shoulders even more into this flow. Possibly give yourself a smile, as this is one of the quickest ways to relax the body. And feel free to let out any open mouth sighs, releasing that excess energy. Now we'll bring it up, the gentle fist below the opposite collarbone. So we'll gently tap upon the lung points. And feel with every inhale your breath expanding with every tap. Really free your arms, like you're a little kid playing in a meadow. And then we'll bring it up, slap upon the opposite shoulder. And this releases any cloudiness in the mind, improving memory and concentration and focus. And then we'll come back to our lung points. Take a few more deep breaths. Feeling this deep expansion in your lungs. So refreshing. They're beautiful. We'll make it back down to our solar plexus area. So just below, just at the diaphragm level. Solar plexus. then back down to our lower dantian, our kidney points. Feel free to let out any extra open mouth exhales or audible sounds. And now we'll start to slow it down. So slow down your arms, your fingertips, and your water waves. And move as if raising your fingertips across the still stream, still pond. And feel your hands clearing your lower dantian out. Clearing out any negative or stagnant emotions. Creating more space for emotional harmony, balance, and positive emotions. And slow it down even more. And now bring your left hand across your heart, coming into cloudy hands. Sweeping, clearing out in your heart chakra. Clearing out any grief, energy that needs to be released from the heart that no longer serves you. And then one more time each way. Clear out that heart space. Allow for more love and joy to fill you up in your center. And beautiful. And then start to bring your hands across the head level, the upper dantian, clearing out, creating more space in your third eye center for that open sky mind, a clear blue sky. And then exhale, slowly come back to standing. And then inhale, sweep this energy up, all the way down, slow as you can, pulling down the heavens. Beautiful. And then we'll come into some tapping to wake up the body a little bit. So start by tapping gently on the front of your hips, possibly bouncing your legs if that feels good to you, bouncing your knees. And you can alternate if you like, tapping with a gentle fist and then opening with your hands. The tapping creates more of a penetrating opening, and then the open palms creates more circulation, spreading outwards. Now we'll start to tap on the outside of your legs, the outer leg lines, all the way down to your ankles. And then come to the inside of the ankles, tap on the inner leg lines, all the way up back to your hips. And then two more times, outer leg lines all the way down. And then inside, all the way up back to your hips. And last time, tap all the way down, waking up. And then inhale back up. And now with a gentle fist, tap up and down the abdomen. And then over towards the liver. And then towards the spleen. And now with open hands, with your fingertips, start to circulate on the spleen points. And this helps to rebalance your blood sugar, improve digestion, and boost your immunity. Take one more deep breath, revitalizing yourself. And then inhale up to your heart, tap up and down on your heart. This is your thymus gland, your thymus points. And this also increases your immunity and increases your vitality as your heart center. And now we'll make our way up to Shufu. So this is right at the innermost points of your collarbones and lowermost points. So gently tap with your index and middle finger on each point, Shufu. And this helps improve memory, concentration. And also, if your energy is flowing in the opposite direction, helps bring the energy back to a healthy flow in the body. And then now we'll tap on the lung points, starting off with the right side. Take a deep cleansing breath. And then start to tap on your yin meridians all the way down and up the outside on your yang, all the way up. And then back down the inside, your yin meridians, all the way up your yang, outside. And one more time. And then all the way up and tap on your shoulder a few times. And then sweep that energy out to the sides. Release. And then shake that back out, release it back to Mother Earth. And then we'll come over to the other side. So left lung points. Tap a few times, take a few breaths. And now start to tap down your yin meridian, all the way up the outside, your yang. And back down your yin meridian, the inside, all the way up. And last time, down the yin, and then all the way back up your yang. And tap upon the shoulder a few times, releasing that cloudiness, and then sweep that out to the side, and then flick it back to Mother Earth, release that back. And now we'll tap on the face. So first tap just upon the cheekbones, very gently. And this is the junction between the stomach and the small intestine. It improves digestion, so notice if there's any movement there in the body. And then tap, and then we're going to do 10 dragons. So all 10 of your fingertips run through your head all the way, 10 dragons through the forest. Releasing, opening into any tension built up in your third eye. And then bring all of your fingertips towards the center of your forehead and then sweep to the sides. Gently opening up your third eye center. And then flick that energy back to Mother Earth. And then last one, gently tap on the crown, top of your head, allowing heaven chi to flow through you with this awakening of the crown chakra. And then exhale. Now we're going to shake it out, shaking the tree in Qigong. So start to bounce your knees up and down. Relax your shoulders. Shake out your body any which way which feels good to you. You're feeling a little more, bounce your heels up and down. And this is this is the fastest way to release stress in the body. And release any excess energy with audible exhales. Open mouth sighs if that feels good to you. And take a couple more deep breaths, releasing that energy, freeing your body from any stagnant or stress in the body. And now we'll shake our arms to the front, Robert Pink style shaking. So release, clear out that space, that path in front of you. Allow for expansion, opening, and then inhale, reach your fingertips, your arms up towards the sky. Creating that expanded awareness, new heights into your life. And then out to the sides, shaking out. Expanding your energy, your energetic field. Then exhale to the back, sweeping out, releasing what no longer serves you. Releasing, clearing out the past. Feel that opening, and then exhale back to the center. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale to the front. And then inhale up towards the sky. And then out to the sides, clearing out in all directions. And then all the way to the back, sweep that out. And then exhale, release downwards, shake any which way, which feels good to you. Allow your body to move like an energetic dance, feeling intuitively, organically into your being. Unhinge your jaw. And we'll start to slow it down. So inhale, energy up, your wrists up into Tai Chi opening, and then exhale. Stroke your fingertips down. Inhale. Allow your arms to gently float up, and then exhale, stroke that waterfall in front of you. Allow your arms to move with your breath with effortless ease. And one more time, inhale up softly, and then all the way back down. And then we'll come into motion called a fountain. So feet a little wider than hip distance width. Bring the back of your hands up towards our heart, then outwards. In the fountain, exhale through and up to the heart, and exhale out. Allow this energy to cleanse through you. Washing away, clearing out that heart space. And pulling the energy up. And now we'll flow side to side, alternating. So inhale, open up to the side, your left arm, and then the right. Creating this figure eight like motion, this infinity symbol, strengthening your auric field. Strengthening your heart. One more time each way. And now we'll bring our hands to our lower dantian, creating this chi ball. And feel in between your hands the energy like electricity forming into this ball. And notice what color your energy is today. This beautiful chi ball between your hands. And now we'll continue moving your chi ball in this figure 8-like motion through your heart in the center with this ball of chi, this infinity symbol. Clearing, strengthening your aura. Feel this beautiful color vibrating into you. Your chi ball moves side to side. And then make your way back to the center. And bring this chi ball down. And then inhale this chi ball up and over your head, behind your head, all the way down through your central meridian. And inhale this chi ball back up over the crown of your head, behind you, down through your center. And last time, inhale, chi ball all the way up, pouring down through your crown, the back, all the way down. And now, we'll inhale, sweep our arms up to the sides, and allow this energy to pour down, restoring all the way down. And inhale, sweep your arms up, pulling down the heavens, washing down like a chi shower, cleansing and purifying. Last time, inhale, all the way down. Beautiful. Now inhale, cross both your arms in front of you. And then cross the opposite arm in front. And this creates a protective shield for your body, your energy, protecting you from any unwanted energies or chi. And last time, cross in front of you, and then exhale all the way down, creating this energetic protection. And now bring your feet towards each other, your toes together, slight space between your heels. And then both palms facing up, stacked. Inhale your left arm to the side. Bring your gaze all the way towards your hand and then lower down into the center. In a centering motion. And inhale, reach up with your right arm. Look all the way up and down through your center. And 2 more times each way. Centering, improving your focus, concentration, clarity into the center of your being. And last time, inhale, right arm up, and then slowly down into the center. We'll come into bamboo in the wind, so arms alongside your body. And come into your space, allowing your body to flow any which way in this bamboo in the wind. Soften your face, shoulders down. And then softly open your eyes with a gentle gaze. And bend your knees, sweep your arms up to the sides, all the way up. Hands down to your heart. And then fold forward, hinging at your hips into your Uttanasana forward fold. And then inhale up to your halfway lift. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, soften down. And plant your hands down onto the mat. Come down to tabletop. And then sweep your legs around. Start to make your way onto our backs. And then slowly walk yourself down, and we'll plant our feet as wide as our mat. Open up your arms into a T. And come back into your windshield wipers. Drink in some slow, deep breaths. And then inhale your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around. Give yourself a nice big hug. Rock side to side. Relax your face. And then now extend. If you have a block, gently place your block, lifting up your hips underneath your sacrum. Otherwise, lift up your legs into waterfall or supported waterfall. Allow the energy to wash down, cascade like a waterfall. And this simple motion, allow this pose, boost your lymphatic system, and in turn boost your immunity. Take a couple more deep breaths, softening into your cascading waterfall. And then draw your knees in towards your chest. Clasp the outer edges of your feet, opening the happy baby in Anaplasana. If it feels good to you, gently rock side to side or come into stillness. And when you're ready, gently plant your feet onto the earth. And if you'd like to take any final poses before we make our way into Shavasana, feel free to do so. Otherwise, extend your legs out long, relaxing your shoulders down. Make your way into your final pose, your Shavasana. Slow down the breath. Allow your body, your mind, your spirit to fully surrender to your Shavasana. Now slowly feel back in your body, come back into your breath. And start to wiggle your fingertips and your toes, enlivening back to the present moment, back into your body, possibly circling your wrists and your ankles. And drinking some more deep breaths. And if it feels good to you, sweep your arms up above your head, coming into full body stretch. Stretching your toes out to the front. And on your next inhale, draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug and gently rock side to side. Feeling that massage, that release in your spine. And when you're ready, gently plant your feet onto the earth for a moment. Stack your hands up upon your heart and feel back in your heart space, possibly that intention you set at the beginning of class, and feel into how that now resonates in your body and mind. Beautiful. And take your time. When you're ready, roll onto your right side into fetal position, resetting in your spine. And gently, slowly make your way up to seated, pressing into your left hand all the way up. And inhale, sweep your arms up, hands down to your heart center. And I'd like to end this class with a prayer. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. And this is for all, may all beings everywhere be happy and free. So sending out this love both to ourselves and to all of our loved ones and others around us. This compassion, this beauty. I'd like to seal this practice with the sacred sound of Om. So take a deep inhale into your low belly. Then exhale out, releasing entirely. And one more inhale deeply. And begin. And thank you so much for joining me today, everyone, and sharing your wonderful energies. It's so good to see all of you. And yeah, spread this love out to the rest of your week, the weekend. And thank you. Namaste.